And we're back.
Part 1. White clouds. Lone moon. To war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Okay, I do have a week.
Unforgivable. I cannot fathom that.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to... And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the... Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we...
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin. We must stop the...
I have returned.
Welcome back, Shami.
Their main troops are marching towards... It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our effort. We must send notice to all surrounding villages and...
It will be done.
Professor, if our enemy invades the monastery, if something happens to me, you must have guessed it by now. Or perhaps I have acted all these long years.
Rhea, please. You... That one is the progenitor god.
In a sense, our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hope...
I understand.
Lady Rhea!
Flame! You owe your life to the professor, after all.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us.
You have my gratitude.
So now... Still no so with this. Oh, Bernie's not in there either. They're still in Abyss. We'll start there.
Professor!
Nope.
Hey, you, listen up. Aw, guess who was worried about Abyss and came by to check on me? My pleasure. Surely the church can spare one night. I'm not crying.
Sure.
This might be our last chance. I'm leaving, Gap. Protect the students.
Figured out what that sound I was hearing was. It's my...
Come on. Lots of people in Abyss are already... We're sure to run out of food and other supplies. Not to mention what might happen if the...
Pardon me. War's actual Imperial troops and whatever happens won't affect it.
Not if you block the door. Oh wow, there's a rarity. Yuri's actually outside of the classroom.
Hello there. Friend.
So this is how it's turned out. If Garrick Mach becomes a battlefield, Abyss will have no choice. Everyone here will have no alternative.
I could smell a war brewing. If the Empire wants a fight.
It shakes me to my core. I shall have to reconsider my intended path towards
Yeah, Constance's house is an imperial house. Saint Index birthday.
I have had the arrival of a letter from Edelgard. She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a friend, but my choice is not to be friends. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again.
Everyone is prepared.
Hey there.
Just about to start this fight.
Oh no. I've known His Highness since I was a child. He seemed like a...
Yeah, angry Dimitri is something else.
What's Edelgard mean for us, Professor? I wonder why That's how it always goes, I guess.
I'd like to point out that there was also a possibility that the Crest of Blaited had activated at that point while he was angry. And also he could have hurt Byleth when he shoved her out of the way, but he didn't. Despite how furious he was.
You know, Professor, I've learned so much, so I will not let the... I feel braver. We're gonna win this.
I like how Ignatz is kind of just looking up at the monastery. Alright.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks.
I'm gonna start switching us up to...
Will this one do? Many thanks.
I'm not gonna do this on screen, sorry. I shouldn't be doing this on screen. Oh, one thing I wanted to show.
Your Highness, missing the day's training? I had intended to train, but this rain is Yes, it's really coming down out there. It's pouring so hard, I can't help but feel poorly. Sorry, that one was... yes. You must know a thing or two about weapons.
Of course, I'd be happy to help.
I appreciate it. You know, it's great to show you're a real go-getter, Your Highness.
Oh my god.
Maybe that was disrespectful. He's going to lop off my... listen, Your Highness.
I just... oh my... I'm sorry, Eloise.
Wait, you mean...
Oh goodness, not a...
I see.
But when a joke is unfunny to a certain degree, it somehow comes full circle into hilarity.
That's not still, I don't...
It's true. Laughter... Eloise.
This talent.
My apologies.
That does it. Now, if you'll excuse...
Eloise?
Oh boy. Probably Manuela. Yep, okay. We don't need to see that one.
Professor!
Those two are very good friends.
I can't believe the war is profitable. Hey, how about a favor?
I have 3, so we're gonna be... while I'm level grinding later.
Greetings, Professor. Apparently, this is the first... It's my job to protect this gate. I hope we both survive.
When he was released for Fire Emblem Heroes, I about died laughing. And I actually did manage to pull him, too.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house
Good.
arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, he was stripped of his role. What do I do?
Well, you breathe, for one thing. Alright. Oh, who said it? Alright. This is the chapter where Sedith will join you. He's a wyvern rider. And he's pretty good. As we saw in the paralogue between them.
There are always small I didn't actually think. I feel as though I'm not in my right, Professor.
Hey, we're falling behind. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us the enemy has too many advantages.
She's not wrong. It's...
A moment.
It's my job to protect. I've got to do it. And how could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? I just don't get it at all.
No matter what, if you've played this game before and you've done a Verdant Wind route, that is the Golden Deer route, you know a lot of the reasons.
So Edelgard, the one of the Imperial Army, you had better be cautious.
It's not explained in the Azure Moon route, which is what I'm doing.
The Holy Tomb. This is the first time I've heard of but more importantly, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well. And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts.
On my shirt.
Could that possibly be their aim? The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
He's got it. Exactly. A crest stone in the hands of someone who does not share the same crest. Or any weapon, any relic. That's how it goes. We saw that with Miklon, and we saw that with Baron Ox.
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the Holy Tomb was a sacrilege. The Archbishop has already given you... I have something to ask of you.
To think Edelgard was... Well, perhaps it's pointless. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Croc, Captain! I hope...
Ironically, Gerald probably wouldn't have wanted that. Because he kind of hates it here. Mostly because of this woman right here.
How are you, Professor? With the Imperial Army, thankfully. You have the divine protect. May the goddess...
Not gonna get it. I don't care, honestly. The A rank doesn't matter for Rhea. Does not matter if you're not doing a church route.
cannot believe our Edelgard probably gathered soldiers disguised as they couldn't be better prepared.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Oh, that's where Manuela is.
Hey, you.
That woman walked out from the wall.
The mastermind behind doesn't make much sense, though. I'm gonna stop. Mostly, I'm worried about my old opera company.
It is at this point that if you are playing a Black Eagles route, I'm gonna point this out. Wherever she actually is right now. Hilda! If you are playing Black Eagles normally, Hilda cannot be recruited. If you are playing a church route, however, she can be.
Hello there. How dare they threaten? There is no need to worry. In the days of yore.
Otherwise, if you're...
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Yikes. Otherwise...
Can we really defeat someone who is... I've spent my whole life running and surely we can win.
Hilda will never be recruitable if you're following Edelgard.
War is breaking out again. There was a truly... I never wanted. All we can do is...
I guess we have no choice, but I'm sure we'll be all right.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this. Of course she was always a step ahead of us.
Yeah, she's been planning for this since before we met, Claude.
What does Edelgard eat? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on any... I just can't believe she'd start a war. Could Captain Gerald... Don't you go and die on me, Professor.
I don't think... I'm gonna say this. I think Edelgard was being honest when she said she would have stopped Solon in Remire. I also don't think she would have actually allowed... If she had known, she wouldn't have allowed Kranya to kill Geralt.
Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor, and she's striking out against the... We gotta beat her at her own game.
So, what I was saying last month is, if you don't go with Edelgard you would be going to Enbar to watch her be crowned as the new emperor. You also get to see her dad, who really does not look healthy.
I thought we'd all be really busy with this now that things have turned out.
You saw it too, didn't you? He's hidden his desire for revenge. Well, regardless, that girl's starting an op, but an enemy is an enemy.
But yeah, I don't think...
I don't normally have a problem jumping. We aren't especially... I'd almost rather... I hope he's not part of it.
I'm gonna say... kind of repeat what I just said. I don't think Edelgard would have if Edelgard had known that Kranya was going to kill Geralt, I think she would have stopped her.
Professor, Edelgard is the Emperor? And I really don't understand any...
Edelgard became Emperor and raised an army, huh? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be The more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I
I wonder who's gonna... Thinking about it makes me scared.
The Empire's aggression it goes without saying, but House Gloucester's territory is...
So, once the Imperial Army...
What's going to happen to us? I believe you.
Things must be pretty crazy, and I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make an ideal she believed in so... I hope this... Oh, that's mine.
That better be the only goddamn lost item I find. I do not want to go hunting for those.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough. The hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. And if Edelgard was responsible in any way for the tragedy of Duska, if that is the case, then
she was not. She was telling the truth there too. She did not have anything to do with Dusker. It was not her that caught. It was not her. Okay. I can't say this without spoiling, so we're gonna hold off on that.
Like this, but you'll watch.
Edelgard was not physically involved with the tragedy of Dusker, nor did she have anything to do with its planning. I'll say that much. Oh, of course.
I hear the Alliance is... If the Alliance is in danger, it doesn't matter how many guys they... But first...
Oh, Raphael. Oh, god damn it, come on. That is...
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking... I didn't think it possible to be... However, it seems that having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs must have been making preparations.
Yeah. Anyway, off. I'm gonna stop the video there. Off camera, I'm gonna fix up some of my units. I'll try to get everybody else up to level grind. Shouldn't take too much longer. And then I'm gonna at least try to get to level 30 with everyone, but big thing, I'm not gonna try for mastery classes right now because F that. I'm gonna check inventories, get everybody up to silver weapons if they can. And I'll see you at the battle. See ya.